Good morning everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today. So triangle broken, we would be looking for some sort of support somewhere for us to continue, and just bear in mind that the apex of the triangle is always something you need to pay attention to as well. So oscillators are flat, moving averages are now pointing to the upside. We have got a pretty strong bar which broke through quite a few areas of potential resistance. I'm not entirely convinced. It could be an exhaustion bar as well. So if you just look to the left, there's still a lot of overhead resistance here. That's the one that it's picked, it's rejected at the moment. So any one of these tails here could offer support. When we look at the hour, man, it's messy. Yeah, so right where we are now, 41.56 and 41.50. So anything in between that, you can see there's tails between that, or even as low as 41.45, and then also the apex, which is down here at 41.32. All those levels are in play, and I would just get on the 15-minute. To be honest, there's gaps all the way down, big gaps all the way down. Lots of indecision here before we got moving. So yeah, I'm a little bit skeptical about it. It could actually just be an exhaustion bar. Pretty decent price action on the 15 minutes. You can see a big bar, smaller. So that's fairly decent price action that's happened on the move. That might be a structured move. It could also just be a flush, just to confuse those that are holding long, just to get them, get the last of the bears out and then suddenly plunge it. But I'm not entirely convinced either way. So for me, I'm still looking at this as top of range. Okay, I'm going to ignore the diagonal for a second. We're top of range. So let's see. I would expect a break of this 41.67, a proper break and a retest of that before I'm convinced that we're out of the range. So yeah, today ever so slightly bullish, looking for structure. So this is the first area, and longer we hover here, the less I trust it. It's 41.56. 41.50 I think is a fairly decent opportunity. There's a gap just below that, so that brings 41.45 into play. So that is the first area. If we get through that, then this gap's going to come into play, and that's going to come down to 41.34, which is kind of where the apex is. And then there's gaps below as well. So just bear that in mind. I think this is the area you need to pay attention. If it holds here, if 41.50 holds and we get some decent price action on that level, you're looking for another move to test this high, 41.67. Get through 41.67. I'd want to wait for a pullback onto that and find support, and then I would take the long from there. Okay, so that's kind of the opportunities that I'm looking at. Not looking at shorting at the moment. That would be against the trend right now. But I don't necessarily trust the move of yesterday. I don't trust anything in actual fact at the moment on the chart. So yeah, that's kind of my view for today. Just keep it tight. Keep those stop losses in. Even if you do get taken out, just take it on the chin and wait for the next move. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.